If you're a father under a standard Texas possession order and it's supposed to be your weekend, but it's also Mother's Day weekend, who gets the kids? That's the topic of today's video. Hi, my name is Sean Palmer with the Palmer Law Firm, and I've been practicing family law in the great state of Texas for the last 19 years. And in this video, we're going to talk about the standard possession order in Texas and how it gets modified by a Mother's Day weekend or even a Father's Day weekend. So under the standard possession order in Texas, which is presumed to be the standard, and most people are under the standard possession order for your children, the non-custodial parent, that is the parent who the children don't primarily live with, has visitation on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month. Now, it happens on occasion that the first, third, or fifth weekend lands in the month of May on Mother's Day weekend. So if you're a father and you're supposed to have your child or children on that weekend, what happens if it's Mother's Day weekend? Well, the answer to that is that you lose your weekend, unfortunately. The Mother's Day weekend supersedes or overrides your weekend visitation. And the mother has possession of the child or children from 6 p.m. on Friday until the following Sunday, that would be Mother's Day, at 6 p.m. So if it happens to fall in any given year on the first, third, or fifth weekends of the month of May, then you may lose your weekend. Now, I understand that seems not fair, but the same thing can happen for you in the month of June for Father's Day. If you don't already have possession of your child, you will automatically get possession of your child from 6 p.m. on Friday on Father's Day weekend, and that will extend until 6 p.m. on Father's Day the following Sunday. So it happens that it overlaps, and in the large scheme of things, it sort of works itself out because that preempted weekend might be an advantage to you on any other given year. So in general, it evens out in terms of total time with your children. But Mother's Day is for mother's visits with the children, as Father's Day is for visits with the father. So it happens we have coming up at the time of making this video in 2021, we have that occasion happening that it's the first weekend of the month, but it also happens to be Mother's Day weekend. So fathers, you're going to have to give your child up at 6 p.m. on Friday if you didn't already have them. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you check your own individual possession order, be it a temporary order or a final order, because modifications could have been made. And you want to make sure that you are actually under the standard possession order. If you feel that this needs to be changed, the way to do that is to get a modification from the court. But you really do need to make sure that you know what your possession schedule is and you need to follow it. Now, if you can work something out with the mother and you happen to be the father and you want to work it out with the mother, that's great. That's great co-parenting. Some options you could have is you could split the weekend. You could split the Mother's Day itself. Any combination is possible as long as it's agreed. And of course, I would recommend that you get it in writing, being I'm a lawyer. And if you think that it's going to be a contested issue, you might need to get some assistance from a lawyer for modification and assistance in getting that worked out. But if you're a father and you're a single father, or you're a father who has their kids only on the standard possession order, this is a good opportunity to model to them what it means to be a good person. And remember, your child feels their mother is half of who they are. So encourage them to go ahead and make cards or whatever. If you have your child prior to the Mother's Day weekend, allow the child to go and make a card or even buy a small something for Mother's Day. That would show a lot of what you want to model for kids. And that may be difficult in a lot of situations for you to do, but remember, it's for the children. So Again, and don't forget that come Father's Day, you might get that same advantage of having a weekend that you would not normally have had with your child. So I hope that's helpful to you. And if you have any questions about this video, you can leave a note in the comment below. We'll try to get an answer to you. Or you can visit us at our website. Happy Mother's Day. And my name is Sean Palmer with the Palmer Law Firm, where we can't protect your heart, but we can protect your rights.